You are welcome to Fortitude Shammah Craft. Today we'll be making a Zarah cap using this Aso Oke. We are using this Aso Oke. We will make use of Maco, our chalk, scissors, and measuring tape. If you are watching my video for the first time, please kindly click on subscribe button and turn on your notification button so that you can be getting updates whenever we upload new video. Do not forget to click on like button, share for others to benefit from it. So let's start. This is sewn Aso Oke. It has been sewn together, and what we are going to do, if you have new one, you have to sew three aware of Aso Oke. That is 20 by 27 inches by 27 inches. I'm using 28 because the hair circumference I want to work on is 24. But if you are working on 22 inches as hair circumference, you can make use of 27 inches of aware. So I'm going to have 3 aware. So this is 28 inches. I've chalked it out. 28 inches. So I'm going to add another aware to it. So 28 inches. Then cut it out. Can you see it? So this is 28 inches. And look at it, this place has been sewn down. Instead of me losing it, I won't lose it. I'm going to leave it this way. So I'm going to add another 28 inches of one aware to it. I have lost it. I've lost this to save the time. So you have to lose it. So I'm going to measure another 28 inches from this edge sewn part. Instead of me losing it, I won't lose it. But if you have new aware, I'm going to teach you what to do. So this is 28 inches. This is 28 inches. So I'm going to cut it out as well. So we are making Zarah cap. So what I will do now, if you have new aware, so you are going to place it. This is what you will do. Just cut 28 inches in 3 places. Then place it at the edge. You are going to place it at the edge to sew it straight down. You are going to sew it straight down. But now that I have the sewn aware Aso Oke, so I'm going to, instead of me losing this side, no, I'm going to add this to it. Then I'll be mindful of this sewn part. So it's going to be this way now. I'm going to sew it down this way, straight down. So after sewing it, I'm going to fold the edge. I'll fold the edge and sew so that it will not be losing. I'll fold the edge 2 times. Fold it the first time. I'll fold it this way the first time, then the second time. Then I'll sew it straight down after sewing it this way. Do you get it now? So that is what I will do to this. Let me do that, then come back to show you the outcome. Before I go, the Maco, you are going to cut 17 inches by 2.5. 17 inches. This is 17 inches by 2.5. 2.5. That you locate the center by folding it. You chalk it out. Chalk it out. This is the center. So you put this aside. So let me sew the base, then come back to show you the outcome. So this is the outcome of it. After sewing, you have this. So the next thing is to locate the center of this. Fold it into 2. You can notch it. I'm going to notch it, and you can chalk it so that for you to know the center. So this is the center. Then I've located the center of the Maco. You are going to place your Maco this way. Just fold it a little this way. Can you see my hand? Then fold it again. So you are going to sew. Don't sew on the Maco. You are going to push the Aso Oke this way. You are going to sew straight down. You will sew it straight down. Please don't sew on the Maco so that you'll be able to sew it. You are going to sew it this way, straight down. You push it forward and sew. So this is the outcome of it. So this is the wrong side. This is the wrong side. So I'm going to turn the sewn part to the center. That is why you must not sew on the Maco. If you sew on the Maco, you will not be able to push it to the center. So I'm going to push it patiently to the center. So look at it. This is the front side. This is the sewn part. Can you see it? So it's going to be this way. So the next thing I'm going to do now is to fold it into two on the wrong side. So this is the wrong side. The measurement I'm using for the edge circumference is 24. It's 24. So if you are using 22, you are going to start your sewing from 11 inches. So I'm starting mine from 12 inches. So I will start my sewing from here, then sew it round to this place. You start from here, sew it round to this place. Afterward, I'm going to run loose stitches to this place. I will run loose stitches to this place. So this is the outcome of it. I've run loose stitches. Can you see it? So let's work on the design that will be at the back, that will cover the rough work. So this is the remaining Aso Oke. So I'm going to use it to make a bow and and flaps. A bow and flaps. So I'm going to use this. Okay, let me cut the bow. The remaining one, I'm going to divide it into two. So it's going to be by, it can be by 20, but this one is not up to 40 inches. This is 36 inches. So it's going to be by 18. So I will divide it into two to make my bow. I need two bows. So this is what I'm going to use. If you have more than this, you can make it by 20 inches. So as this one is 18 inches, I'm going to sew the both edge. I'll sew the both edge, including this. I'll sew the edges. So I'll fold it into two. So that is what I'm going to use for my bow. So that is that. Then for the two flaps, I'm going to manage this to make the two flaps. So I will sew the edges and cut it into two. I will cut it into two, yes. But if you have more than this, you will cut 3 inches by 7 inches. 3 inches by 7 inches. So but because I don't have any other one, I'm going to make use of what I have. So I'm going to fold the edges. I'll fold the edges. You are going to fold the edges, make it slant at the top. Fold the edges, make it slant at the top, and make the down part to be wide. So this, look at what I did now. So I'm going to fold it this way. Then I will sew it. I'm going to sew it. Make sure you fold this side in two places so that it will not be bringing wool. Fold it in two places. So make this side slant. Can you see it? So I'm going to sew it this way. I will sew it this way. Then fold the edges. I will fold the edges so that it will not be bringing wool. So I will sew it. So it's going to be slant. Hope you understand what I'm saying. Fold the edges. Fold it twice. Can you see it? Then bring it together to this. Then you are going to sew it slant. Sew this side slant. Make sure you fold all the edges so that it will not be bringing wool. Can you see it? Fold all the edges. Sew it down. So let me do it, then come back to show you the outcome. So this is the outcome of it. I sewed the edge, the two edges to cover the rough work and the side, then bring the two mouths together to give me a shape. This is the shape I want. Can you see it? So let's form the bow. So you are going to fold it into two. Then locate the center. This is the center. I'm bringing this. Then let this overlap. Can you see it? So I am going to take my thread and needle to run loose stitches. I'm going to run loose stitches. So you pull it together to form your bow. Can you see it? So I am going to use this to tie it. I want it to be firm. So you tie it together to make your bow. Then tack it. So I will cut it. I'm going to do the same thing to the, can you see? So I'm not going to fold this. Make sure you are working on the wrong side. I'm not going to fold this. So locate the center. This is the center. You are going to put it together. Then run loose stitches. You can cut your thread if you want. Let it overlap so that you'll be able to pick the two together as you are running the loose stitches. Let it overlap. Then pull it together. So you pull it together, then you tack it. So you are going to lay it. This is the right side, this is the wrong side, facing down. Let it overlap. Let it overlap. Then you are going to tack it together. Is it that I'm tying it together? So the next thing, you are going to tack the flap to it. Bring the two flap together. Then you are going to tack it in this form. Is it that you make it this way? I think it's fine. You tack it in this form. Let the flap be in this form. So you tack it together with this. So I'm going to do that now so that you can see. So this is how it's going to be. Can you see it? So I will do that now, then come back to show you the outcome. This is the outcome of it. So I'm going to buy an applique, either black or peach. Then I will use it to cover the center. So it's going to be like this. So I'm buying something like this to cover the rough work at the center. Can you see it? So it's either black or peach. That's what I'm going to buy. I don't have that color now. So we are through making it. If you have not subscribed to our YouTube channel, please kindly do so and turn on your notification button so that you can be getting notified whenever we upload new video. Please don't forget to like, comment and share for others to benefit. Can you see how beautiful it is? Thank you for watching. See you in next tutorial. Bye.